There's a trade where you can start with almost nothing and end up making more than most people with a college degree. But you have to be willing to get burned, crawl into places nobody else will, and eventually dive to the bottom of the ocean. It starts in a dark shop that smells like hot metal. You're an apprentice, holding a helmet you barely know how to use, learning to strike an arc on a scrap plate while a mentor watches every move. The first time you lay a real weld, that brilliant blue-white light, the shower of sparks, something clicks, and the first time a spark burns through your sleeve, you learn to respect it fast. It's dirty, it's hot, and it's exhausting. Apprentice welders start around $17 to $20 an hour, and every dollar comes with a burn mark. But here's the thing nobody tells you: you get paid while you learn. No student debt, no 4 years of tuition. You study technique at night, you practice until your welds are clean, and after proving yourself, you earn your certification. Now you're a real welder. You work in fabrication shops, laying long structural beams, watching sparks cascade to the floor. Certified welders earn around $45,000 to $55,000 a year, and for the first time, the trade starts paying you back for all that pain. Then you specialize, and the money climbs with every skill you add. You become a pipe welder, the certification that separates the average from the valuable. Welding a pipe joint that has to be perfect because a single flaw could fail under thousands of pounds of pressure. You inspect every bead like your reputation depends on it, because it does. Certified pipe welders earn around $60,000 to $80,000 a year, and the demand almost never stops. The nervous apprentice is long gone. Now you chase the hard jobs, the ones that pay because almost no one will do them. You weld high up on a steel beam against an open sky, sparks falling into nothing below. You squeeze into a confined space, welding in the dark with an arc glowing inches from your face. You work massive oil refineries, towers of pipe and steel. And you learn the real secret of this trade: the money is in the travel. You chase contracts across the country, living out of a bag, going where the biggest paychecks are. Specialized traveling welders can pull well over $100,000 a year, and the best ones earn even more. And then there's the level that separates the fearless from everyone else. Standing on the deck of an offshore platform, looking at a diving suit instead of just a welding hood. This is underwater welding, commercial diving, one of the most dangerous and highest paid jobs on Earth. They seal you into a diving suit and helmet, and you descend into black ocean water, the light fading above you until there's almost nothing. Then you weld a glowing arc in the crushing dark, repairing a pipeline or a rig structure at the bottom of the sea, where a single mistake can be fatal. Electricity and water hundreds of feet down, in the cold and the dark. It's terrifying, and it pays like almost nothing else. Underwater welders earn anywhere from $100,000 to well over $200,000 a year, and the elite ones make far more. You come back up onto the deck, helmet off, having done something almost no one on Earth is willing to do. And that's when it all pays off. The truck, the home, the life you built from a trade you started with nothing but a willingness to get burned. Some go further, running crews on huge industrial projects, reading blueprints, and directing teams of welders. Others take everything they learned and open their own welding and fabrication business, their name on the shop, closing contracts worth more than they used to make in years. But the ones who last never forget the arc. You still drop your hood and run a bead yourself on the tough jobs, because you'll never ask someone to do what you wouldn't. And when a nervous kid picks up a welding helmet for the first time, you see yourself, and you know exactly how far that helmet can take him. Apprentice.
Fabrication welder.
Pipe welder. Specialist. Underwater welder. From $17 an hour to over $200,000 a year, built in sparks, burns, and the bottom of the ocean. It's one of the last trades where you can start with nothing, owe nothing, and end up with everything. Which level surprised you the most? Comment below, subscribe, and join us for the next episode of Every Level.